Hi viewers, I am standing right now at the beautiful town of Interlaken, Switzerland, right in the heart of the Swiss Alps, and this is where our epic family reunion story begins. This wasn't just another vacation, it was a special reunion where 5 families came together from 4 different places. Let's start this video by me sharing our master plan for this vacation that all of us had been planning for months.
Meet our family from Copenhagen, Denmark. The family from England drove from London. First Belgium family with their black 5-seater. Second Belgium family with their black 7-seater. Family from Barcelona, Spain. 5 families, 1 Swiss adventure. 5 families, 1 destination, Switzerland. England family drives to Belgium to join 2 families there. 3 black cars drive from Belgium to Seleute. Meanwhile, the Spain family flies to Zurich. Our family flies from Copenhagen to Zurich. Both families drive from Zurich to Seleute. All 5 families united. The adventure begins. Here we go, everyone. We're walking through the jet bridge at Copenhagen Airport right now. You can see all the passengers ahead of us, bags packed, ready for Switzerland.
Look at little Sarah right there with her adorable pink dinosaur backpack. She is so excited. The whole family is heading to the plane.
We're getting closer to the aircraft door now. You can see everyone squeezing through the jet bridge with their carry-ons. Almost there.
There is Amara ahead with her backpack, and Sarah holding her hand. We are right at the airplane door now.
And here we are stepping onto a Swiss Airlines plane. You can see the welcome sign. Welcome and bienvenue. We are flying Swiss today.
Muhammad Ali is walking down the aisle with his blue Jansport backpack, looking for our seats. This is a nice Airbus A321neo, very spacious.
He is still making his way through the cabin. Look at that big Jansport backpack. The plane is filling up fast with summer travelers heading to Switzerland.
Everyone is settling into their seats now. You can see the passengers looking out the windows. So let me tell you about this trip. This is something really special.
This is not just our family going to Switzerland. This is a reunion of 5 families. 5 families from all across Europe coming together for one amazing trip.
That is right. We are coming from Copenhagen. My sister and her family are flying in from Barcelona. 2 families are driving from Belgium, and 1 family is coming all the way from England.
You can see the cabin. People are comfortable in their seats now. We are on an Airbus A321neo. You can see the safety instructions right there. Swiss Airlines is lovely.
Oh, look at this. Swiss gave us a Valser water bottle and a little chocolate that says thank you for flying Swiss. How cute is that? Swiss hospitality already.
But here is the drama. My wife's sister's husband forgot his passport at Barcelona Airport. Can you believe that? He got offloaded from the flight.
So my sister and the kids flew without him. He caught a later flight and arrived that night. Now everyone is standing up. We have landed in Zurich.
You can see the passengers getting their bags from the overhead compartments. Switzerland, we are here. The kids cannot wait to get off this plane.
There is Zainab standing up ready to go. And now we are walking towards the front of the cabin. You can see her green Jansport backpack.
Zainab is heading out the door now, passing the flight attendant who is saying goodbye. And here we are on the jet bridge at Zurich Airport.
Walking through the Zurich jet bridge now, you can see Sarah holding hands and the tarmac through the windows. We are officially in Switzerland.
Entering the main terminal now. The signs are all in German. And through those big windows, you can see the Swiss planes parked outside on the tarmac.
This airport is massive. Look at these long corridors with the travelators. You can see the family walking ahead. Gate signs for A71 and A81 everywhere.
There's a woman in a beautiful turquoise outfit walking with her child. The kids are walking ahead of us, now, through these bright corridors.
Look at Muhammad Ali and Zainab walking together. Muhammad Ali in his red shirt with the blue Jansport, and Zainab with her green one. These kids are on a mission.
Now we are on the moving walkway. You can see the ads and displays on the walls as we glide through the terminal. The kids love these travelators.
We are getting close now. There is the ABDE terminal sign up ahead. We can see people walking on the travelator in front of us. Almost at arrivals.
We are walking through the arrivals area now, and I can see some familiar faces up ahead. I think they're already here waiting for us.
Oh my God, there they are. Look at everyone hugging. Sarah is right there with her pink unicorn backpack. The cousins are running to each other. This is so beautiful.
This is amazing. All the families meeting up right here in Zurich Airport. My wife's sister is here from Barcelona with the kids. You can see everyone hugging and taking photos. Her husband will join us later tonight because of the passport situation. The other three families, two from Belgium and one from England, they drove to Seleute separately.
And now we have arrived at Seleute in the Jura region. Look at this sign, Maison de Vacances, holiday house. And yes, it is raining. Can you see the wet streets?
The house has this cute bookshelf outside with French books. We are in the French-speaking part of Switzerland now. The village is charming even in the rain.
And look, one of the dads is arriving at the house with a little one. This is where all 5 families are staying together. 5 families under one roof. Can you imagine?
Now let me tell you about the cars. We had 4 cars for this trip. We rented a white car from Zurich. The family from England brought their big black Honda 8-seater.
And the 2 families from Belgium each brought a black car, one 7-seater and one 5-seater. The England family actually drove from England to Liège in Belgium first. Then all 3 black cars drove together from Liège to Seleute.
Look at this countryside view from our house. Those golden fields with the green hills. And you can see the Swiss flag flying there and the cars parked below. What a setting.
The clouds are dramatic but stunning. You can see the blue outdoor chairs and the terrace. Once the rain stops, this is going to be the perfect hangout spot.
Next day we were on the road, and look at this. Driving along Lake Thun. The water is this incredible turquoise. You can see the railway lines and the mountains reflecting in it.
The color of this water is unreal, like liquid turquoise. And the mountains rising up on the other side. We are heading towards Interlaken.
We stopped at Darlingen, a tiny village right on the lake. Swiss flags flying, train tracks by the water, and that cute red-roofed boathouse. Picture perfect.
The kids are already exploring. Look at the boys walking along the lakeside path with the traditional Swiss wooden chalets behind them and the mountains across the water.
And there is Zagum taking photos of the lake. The turquoise water stretching out with those dramatic mountain peaks and big white clouds behind him. Breathtaking.
I could stay here all day. The mountains, the crystal clear water, the charming Swiss houses. But Interlaken is calling our name. Let us go.
And here we are in Interlaken. Look at this massive green park, the Hoheimat. The mountains are towering right behind the town with a hotel at the base.
The green fields are so lush and the mountain cliffs are incredible. Interlaken literally means between the lakes, and you can see why this place is so famous.
Look up in the sky. Those are paragliders floating high above Interlaken with the dramatic clouds behind them. You can count at least 3 or 4 up there.
The kids are going crazy watching the paragliders. Zainab wants to try it when she is older. They are soaring like colorful birds against those stormy clouds.
Paragliders everywhere. This is what makes Interlaken the adventure capital of Switzerland. What a sight with the dramatic clouds as a backdrop.
Okay, now this is exciting. We are inside the Harderkolm funicular going straight up the mountain. Look at that steep track through the front window. The angle is insane.
We are climbing through the thick green forest. Everyone inside is filming on their phones. The track ahead is so steep you can barely see the top.
The funicular is pushing higher and higher through the lush green vegetation. You can see the railway track stretching up ahead. The kids are loving this ride.
We have reached the top, and oh my god, look, a rainbow. A perfect rainbow right there against the stormy sky. Someone is even holding a drink watching it. Magical.
The mountain panorama from up here is absolutely stunning. You can see the valley far below with the clouds drifting between the peaks. We are above the clouds.
Look at this viewing platform. People are taking photos with the Jungfrau branded cow mascot. You can see the kids and all the families enjoying this mountaintop experience.
The viewing platform stretches out over the edge, and you see people standing on it with the mountains behind them. The panoramic views are absolutely breathtaking.
Now, look straight down from the platform. You can see the whole town of Interlaken below. the turquoise river winding through it, the green fields, and the lake in the distance.
And from this other angle you can see the valley, the lake stretching out below us, and the forests covering the mountainside. What a view! This is peak Switzerland.
Now we're walking around the mountaintop area. You can see the families on the paths near the trees. There's a beautiful traditional Swiss building up here too.
Everyone is walking along the mountain paths enjoying the fresh air. You can see people heading down mountains and valleys in every direction.
Time to head back down on the funicular. Look at the steep track going down through the green forest. Everyone is filming through the window. It is like a ride.
The funicular is gliding down through this tunnel of green trees. You can see the steep tracks ahead with the rock walls and safety nets on both sides.
We are still going down, and the views through the forest are incredible. The track is so steep, and the vegetation is so thick and green on both sides.
Almost at the bottom now, the funicular is passing through another wooded section. You can see a bridge crossing up ahead. What an engineering marvel this is!
And we are back in Interlaken town. You can see the tour buses parked along the road and people walking in the park. The green fields are beautiful even on a cloudy day.
Now we are at the Taubenlochsglucht Gorge near Biel. Look at this. Walking along the rock face on a path with metal railings. The rock formations are ancient.
The gorge is incredible. You can see the whole family walking along the path. The woman in the turquoise outfit is ahead, with the massive rock walls towering on both sides.
Look at the water flowing through these rock formations. The stream is rushing under natural stone arches. The ivy and moss make it feel like a fairy tale.
The power of the water carved through solid rock over thousands of years. Look at the rapids rushing along the gorge with the walkway right beside it. What a hidden gem.
We are back on the road now, driving through the beautiful Swiss countryside. Look at those green fields and the forested hills in the background.
Driving through a charming Swiss village now. Look at the houses scattered on the hillside with their traditional roofs. Every village in Switzerland is like a postcard.
We have arrived in the Lucerne area. Look at this outdoor festival happening with the market stalls, bunting flags, and sunshade canopies. Such a lively atmosphere.
The summer festival scene is buzzing. You can see people walking around, the stalls are all set up, and there are even musical acts advertised. Swiss cities love their summer events.
And here is beautiful Lake Lucerne. Look at the ferry boat with the Swiss flag. You can see the mountains in the background across the crystal clear water. Stunning.
This is the Lucerne Harbor area. Look at that gorgeous flower column covered in pink and red flowers. You can see the boats docked, a church spire, and the beautiful waterfront.
Now we are on the ferry. Look at us inside the boat. You can see the kids sitting at the tables looking out through the windows at the Lucerne waterfront. All the families are here.
The lake is stunning from here. You can see swans swimming, pedal boats, and the famous Lucerne waterfront with the church spires and colorful buildings behind.
Now we are inside the ferry. Look at the kids sitting at the tables. You can see the Lucerne waterfront through the windows. All the families are here on this boat together.
And now out on the deck, you can see the passengers at the railing and the elegant Lucerne shoreline with the casino building passing by. The turquoise water is gorgeous.
The views from the ferry keep getting better. Look at the lake stretching out with the mountains in the distance. There is a girl in yellow enjoying the breeze at the railing.
Oh wow, look at that cliff face with the Swiss flag painted on it. The green hillsides, the lakeside villages, the turquoise water. This is Lake Lucerne at its absolute best.
Now we are exploring an ancient rock passage. Look at the narrow gap between these massive stone walls. There is a man walking through on the cobblestone path. This is incredible.
There is a beautiful little chapel here with a red roof, tucked right against the rock face. And look, the family is walking through the narrow rock passage behind it. So atmospheric.
We are at a mountain viewpoint now. You can see the buildings and wildflowers with the misty mountains and the lake far below. The views up here are absolutely dreamy.
And now we are on a cable car. Look at this aerial view. You can see the forested mountainside dropping down to Lake Lucerne far below. The panorama with the mountain peaks and the lake is just unreal.
The cable car views just keep going. Forest-covered slopes, the lake stretching into the distance, mountains fading into the mist. This is Switzerland from above, and it is breathtaking.
Now we're driving through the countryside in the golden evening light. Look at this charming Swiss village with a green hillside and the traditional chalet. So peaceful.
The mountain roads are beautiful in this golden hour light. You can see the winding road, the green hedges, the mountains in the distance. Swiss road trips are just legendary.
And here is Weggies. Look at that gorgeous Weggies sign surrounded by colorful flowers right by the lake. The mountains and the sunset light behind it. What a beautiful town.
Now we are back on the water and look at this lakeside village at sunset. The green hillside with the traditional houses, the mountains glowing in the evening light. Pure magic.
We have stopped at Europaplatz and look, there's a Sommerkino, a summer open-air cinema happening. You can see the big poster with all the movie listings. Swiss cities love summer.
This is what I love about Switzerland. Every town has something special going on. The quality of life here is just on another level.
Now look at this. Zurich Hauptbahnhof, the main train station. Look at this incredible grand hall with those huge arched windows and that amazing colorful angel sculpture hanging from the ceiling.
The architecture is absolutely stunning. The massive glass roof, the grand stone arches, the Hornbach advertisement, and escalators leading down. This is one of Europe's greatest train stations.
We found this really cool modern restaurant inside the station. Look at the trendy decor with the hanging plants and the funky colored lighting. Time to refuel after all our adventures.
Alright, last day and we are back at Zurich Airport. You can see the duty-free shops with all the perfumes and luxury goods. The shopping here is amazing.
Look at Muhammad Ali browsing the Swiss selection chocolates and Kit Kats with his Jansport backpack. The kids are having a great time. This airport really tempts you before you leave.
Walking through the departure terminal now. The big bright corridors with all the shops. Everyone is doing their last-minute Swiss souvenir shopping.
And there it is, the big Zurich sign. You can see the family right there. Zainab, Muhammad Ali, and Sarah still rocking her pink unicorn backpack. What a trip.
This airport holds such special memories. This is where all 5 families met up just days ago. The hugs, the excitement, and now we are saying goodbye to Switzerland.
One incredible trip. 5 families from 5 places: Copenhagen, Barcelona, 2 from Belgium, and 1 from England. All together in beautiful Seleute, Switzerland.
We explored Interlaken, rode the Harderkolm funicular, saw a rainbow, discovered hidden gorges, cruised on Lake Lucerne, took the cable car, visited Weggies, and made memories for a lifetime.
So that is our Switzerland family reunion trip. 5 families, 4 cars, 1 unforgettable maison in Seleute. Thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, peace.